Hello, everyone. Chaos up here. Welcome to episode 3, I believe, of this list. This is probably gonna be one of the shorter episodes. Plus, also, I would also take longer for the whole thing, but there's also a few things that unfortunately happened. It's fine though. Anyways, so we have to go ahead and really talk about two things today. That is first the week 1 recap and also the week 2 preview. So, of course, the week 1 recap pretty much brought to you by the OFL stat sheet. A lot of things that basically we went ahead and we did after that whole thing. Anyways, so for week 1, we had a Parker at QB, like pretty much expected. If anyone basically was wasn't really expecting it, but yeah, it was basically planned. That was the announcement from Lacey. Anyways, well, we only had to be lost to the Nighthawks 41-38. Toss up play that we needed to convert. We can really go ahead and get it done. If we look at our side, Parker went 21 for 35, 101 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. Memphis Drama, 3 catches for 97 yards. Zach had 7 catches for 149. Julio Sama, 7 for 143. And now K9, 3 for 90. And of course, Lacey went 1 for 22. Laughmaster did have 5 sacks, and Zach went had an end, but yeah. As for the other side, like I said, literally, Laughmaster, he went ahead, he pretty much, he had 5 sacks against Kamari XI. Kamari we held him to 431, 6 touchdowns. 4 of those TDs went to 3 extrems, so yeah. It wasn't one of those games that basically we didn't do bad. I mean, there was two interceptions that were dropped by the receivers. There was one that was just pure dumb luck, and the last one was a top set for the game. So that's really what you want. That's really what had happened during that whole thing. Crushing loss, really hard for me to go and really talk about. Anyway, but besides that, we're gonna go ahead and get on to week 2. So week 2 will be a game versus, I believe, the Dresden Dragons. The Dragons enter this game. They're looking for the win. John the Boat was actually keeping for the team in week 1. He did okay stat-wise. 588 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 picks. But the Dragons did lose in week 1 to the Invaders by 9. The number 1 wide receiver on that team, I believe, is, let me check the stat sheet. I'm not sure yet, because like I said, the stat sheet this season is based on, so it's more of a while to really analyze who's it. It was El Capo, Dito Vert. Yeah, let's really look at the stat sheet from that game. The bottom line was, okay, here it is. So yeah, top receiver of the game was XL, was XVL, 5 for 197 and a touchdown. Grave Talk had 6 for 162 and 3. But yeah, besides that, that's really what it just boiled down to. Anyways, looking at this line, I think the XLVO is still on that team. El Capo is someone to go and really watch out for at tight end. Grave Talk, not sure if he's on the team still. Yes, he is. So yeah, we're facing off against two guys that basically had themselves a nice game. As for quarterback for the Dragons, I believe they'll have Moopsy Tebow. So we'll get a little bit of a matchup for that. If you ask me about what really just boils down to, it's just if our defense can hold and if our offense stays consistent, because that's what's going to really boil down to. I feel like that this should be an easy win, regardless of the circumstances. We have on paper we feel like the better team. Yes, we did lose some guys. We did lose Laughmaster. We did lose O'Canine. We did lose Memphis Drama. We did lose Jalen Yagami, but I feel like that we went ahead and if we do all the things right, we could go ahead and pretty much get our season up right. But yeah. So there was a lot of that drama throughout the entire week. I do think that we can go ahead and we can make a push. We do have some good wide receivers. We do have a good core. But besides that, and bottom line, we are really gonna have to go ahead and really enter this next week to go and make sure. I mean, make sure we go ahead and we rebound. Not sure if we'll have healable this game. We're probably gonna have Parker at QB. We'll probably have me tonight. Have me for the game, which is gonna be tomorrow night at which is the Monday. So yeah, I'll probably will be available for the game. Even though I went ahead, and on my main right now, I'm suffering from cane band, so that kind of explains why you're not in the studios today. But that's the bottom line. That's gonna be it for this week's episode. Tune into episode 4 when we go ahead and recap the whole thing, and hopefully you can get an interview in. So until then, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Saddle up, saddle out. Peace out. Let's go.